Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lover's Enigma. Last time we played this, not much happened. We just played through date 1, where we had an introduction to the characters. One of them is our dead husband. Then we have an exorcist, who apparently is British. And we have Ryota, is the only name that I can remember. Oh wait, no, I think dead husband's name is Kazuki. Ryota is the one that our mother is trying to currently set us up with. Apparently he's a nice guy, but he's really not talkative. And then we have the neighbor who really doesn't like us, so I'm hoping that this episode is going to be more about us figuring out which way we're going to go. Do I know who I'm going to romance just yet? No. But I do have two options I want to do. If I can romance my dead husband, I would like to romance Kazuki. If I can't romance my dead husband, at least I can romance my exorcist that will help me with my dead husband. So, we're going to go ahead and load it up. Oh, I was like, where is it? Where? Did I not properly save it? I don't think I properly saved it. I have this, which I think this is the latest one. So. Anyway, we'll get right into it. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much more of your time, Ryota. This... I feel like we've already played this part. It's not a problem for me to escort you back. Oh, well, it's just I have to get some stuff on the way home, dinner and such. I won't insist then. Have a safe walk home, Val. Ryota leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. Oh. Okay, no. Your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, Val. Just follow your routine and it will be okay. Just remember to do as I say. How the fuck do you know what my heart rate is, Mom? What? Can I email back, creep? Nope. Ugh, why can't she mind her own business? Whatever. I still have other things I need to do. Oh. Gotta keep my sanity high. Get incense for Kazuki. We skipped that last time, and it made us go crazy, so we maybe should do that. Leave incense for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Visit the store. Visit Granny. Thank Yoko for croissant. Okay. Okay, I was like, do I do any of that? Anyways, I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Free roaming is now available again. You'll be able to explore the town from 2000? No. 200? No. 2000? Yeah. I don't do military time. From 2000 to 2300. During this time, you'll find the male leads scattered across the map beside several locations. You'll be able to interact with them. You can also interact with various other townsfolk for other side interactions. However, they won't wait forever. Some interactions will disappear after a certain time, so choose wisely. Fuck. Additionally, any interactions involving the main characters will automatically advance time by an hour. Plan your night carefully. So who's this? Is that me? Well, let's explore and see where everyone is. Upper Street. Okay, so that looks like Ryota. I'm guessing Kazuki's in the apartments because he's haunting us. There's a cat! Okay, we're interacting with the cat first. The cat is at the same spot again, but this time he seems friendlier. I never got to interact with the cat last time. What do you mean, again? Pet the cat. Meow, meow. The cat seems satisfied as you had your pats. Affection with Miyabi increased. What a cute name for a cat, Miyabi. Okay. Lower district. So this looks like the, what's his name? I don't remember his name, but the neighbor. So we have the neighbor. I think this might be the exorcist. And then Ryota's up there. I'm gonna go to the convenience store first. Oh, he's working there. His name is simple. It's only 3 letters and I forgot it. Ren gives the door a blank look. Welcome. Oh. I don't remember the voice I gave Ren. His face twists up in disgust. It's you. Look, just get what you need to go home. I don't need you to make a mess at my job too. You couldn't get enough of me. As if you could get enough of me. Ren scoffs, but there's a hint of appreciation in his face. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Just get what you need. After picking up the items that you needed, you head back to the counter to purchase them. Ren begins to scan your items silently. He paused, scanning, and silently looks at the air freshener among your items and gives you an approving look. He thinks that we're messy as fuck. After one interaction. You look at him, confused at his actions. This isn't the worst thing you could have bought. It's the brand I always get. My brand! He appears almost bashful at the admission, as if he had shared a massive secret. Seemingly realizing the strangeness of his statement, he hastily scans the rest of your items without saying another word. He points at the cash register's display. I'm gonna tease him. I feel like he's like little brother material. Not my type. He's too twinky. I bet you'd look cute in your uniform. What do you mean, you bet? He's literally wearing a uniform. What? You can't just say that, Val. What's wrong? Are you getting shy? Ren ducks down behind the counter, his voice muffled as he spoke again. Just pay and leave. Are you hiding behind the counter? No, I'm not hiding. The crack in his voice begs to differ. Oh well, I guess I should swing by the convenience store more often. Ren slowly peeks his head out from behind the counter, his ears still burning red. Thank you for the patronage. I hate you. Please, never. Come back again. I guess it's time to go. Messing him was fun, though. As you head toward the exit, you hear a loud crash. Oh no. Turning around, you see a customer standing amidst a toppled display. Ren, clearly irritated, clicks his tongue. Did you just click your tongue at me? You worthless brat. It's your sloppy work caused this. What if I was injured, huh? It's not my job to deal with morons. What did you say to me? I'll report you to your manager, you. Report away. I'll clean it up. I'm not wasting my time arguing. You keep whoa. I skipped a word. You keep being mouthy with me and I'll fucking slug you. Whoa. Whoa. The customer inches close to Ren and points his finger in his face, threateningly. Ren steps back but realizes he's being backed against a wall as the customer corners him. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna defend him. He's Twinkie for me, but like, that doesn't mean he doesn't need protecting. Because he is Twinkie. Seeing the customer's aggression, you decide to step in. Hey, how can you say such things? You're the one who should apologize. As you try to intervene, the customer, who you can see is clearly intoxicated, tries to swing at you. Oh. I wonder if this affects anything. Like, if the more that we, get a certain character, that it will determine which route we take. Yay, we did it! Ha! Serves you right. Ren takes the mop in his hand and continues to hit the already down customer. Oh, we slugged him! We slugged him first! Take that! In that! Ren, I think he's had enough. Ah, fine. He tosses the map aside in triumph. Did I say map? I meant mop. He doesn't have a map. The customer drunkenly stumbles his way out, confused by the whole situation. Ren turns to look at you with a newfound respect. It was cool how you dodged that guy so quickly, I guess. He's giving yandere vibes. The yandere vibes are very, very high with this one. Oh, what's that? I don't think I heard that first part quite clearly. You're saying how cool, amazing, and pretty I looked while standing up against that guy? Huh? I didn't say anything like that. It's just nice to hear some appreciation coming from you for once. You've met him once. What do you mean for once? Don't get used to it, but yeah, thanks, I guess. That could have gone a lot worse. No problem. Glad I could help. Plus, it was kind of fun seeing you swing that mop around. Not map. Yes, it's called zoning, and you too, I guess. Aw, you do care. Don't make me regret saying that. Look, just if you're free tomorrow after work, we should swing by the shop near the apartment. You know, the one owned by that old granny. I'll pay back this favor. Are you asking me out on a date, Ren? What? No, I just owe you one, alright? Relax, I'm just teasing. I'll be there. Oh, what if we don't show up? Oh no. Good, and thanks again. Seriously. Anytime. Just try not to get into any more fights while I'm not around. Yeah, just get out of here before I change my mind about being grateful. With that, Ren gives you a nod of appreciation before turning back to his duties. Duties. I'm a child. You leave the store feeling accomplished and got to see a cuter side of Ren to boot. Alright, so we went to the store. So we checked that off. So we need to go to the temple. Sanity increased. Affection with Ren increased. Alright, so now the question is, where the fuck is the temple? Oh, it's right there. Oh, and of course the exorcist is there. Oh, hello. God, this art is so fucking good. Are you getting into a fight with this person? As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by an irate monk. Monk? I didn't know monks could have hair. Isn't that like one of their principles? I don't know. Seriously, stop handing out your business cards to people trying to pray. This is a holy ground, not a business conference. Haruki, unperturbed by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself, so he's pushed to the exit. It's interesting that every other character just gets, like, a censorship bar like this, or they just get, like, their eyes blotted out. But, you know, the main characters, my character, can remember. It's interesting. I like the touch. Whoa, your boy on the grind? What the fuck did I just say that? Huh? Your boy on the grind for that bread. I can't figure out how to say that in Britishly. Britishly? You get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm here to help. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Please leave before I call the police again. I added the please, I guess. I'm just ad-libbing. Geez, I'm doing what's called marketing, alright? People need my help, and I'm not going to stop spreading the word. Just turns around and leaves. I'm just gonna watch. I like this guy, but like, I'm gonna watch. As you stand by, observing the scene, Haruki catches sight of you and grins cheerily. Ah, a witness to my magnificence. You must vouch for me, dear client. This common man cannot perceive the ultimate force of my spiritual power. Do not perceive me. But he's a monk who's had years of spiritual training. And I've taken a 30-day masterclass in exorcisms. Clearly, we are both qualified. Clearly. I took an online class. Are you comparing years of dedicated training and discipline to your online workshop? Hey, every legend has to start somewhere, plus I have a certificate and everything. Is it one of those online certificates that you print out yourself and put your own name in it? It's legit, okay? Just because I took a modern approach doesn't mean I'm not effective. Why am I arguing with you? Modern approach or not, this is sacred ground and it deserves respect. I respect it. I just think there's room for both ancient wisdom and new techniques. I'm here to help people in my very own... I flipped those words. Effective and very real way. Why am I even bothering with this? Just get out. Hey, I thought monks were supposed to be all about compassion and understanding. And come on, if I don't hustle and promote myself, who will? It's part of my charm. This is a place of tranquility, not a stage for your antics. I'm going to call the police if you don't leave. Alright, I'll dial it back. But you have to admit, a bit of charisma can liven up even the most sacred space. The monk sighs and you swear he might just break his vow of non-violence, but he just ushers Haruki out of the temple grounds with an exasperated wave. Outside, Haruki waves you over with a cheeky grin. Did I get the incense? That was my whole point of coming here. Well, that was something, you've got to admit. I really know how to stir things up. You sure do, Haruki. Yeah, you definitely make an impression, but maybe next time, try not to get kicked out. Deal, but hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you don't come just to witness my flair. Yeah, I came just for you. I came to see you. I'm gonna tell the truth. I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. What a kind-hearted wife. How commendable. Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those of the rather malevolent kind. I don't know if he's malevolent. I mean, like, technically he is because he's like, I don't know if this is all in our head. I don't know. I'm not a spiritual person. I'm not gonna lie. I work at a ghost tour shop, but I'm not spiritual by any means. Which is funny as fuck to some people. That's where you come in. Kazuki is not an evil spirit. Ah, I see. Forgive my choice of words, dear client. The word of spirits is The word? The world of spirits is vast and often misunderstood. Even benign spirits can have their own complexities and dangers. It's just that he's a little different. His ghost, if you will, has a different aura to it. Whatever is haunting your house, it is not a simple spirit. It's something that has been festering for years even. You're only saying that to tell me more of your services, aren't you? Ye of little faith, while I would love to show you more of my abilities, Val. Ayo? What kind of abilities, Haruki? Tell me more. This time, I am being quite serious. Whatever's going on in your home is quite unique. As much as I enjoy the eccentricities of the unknown, your house guest is not something to be taken lightly. I don't need you to worry that much about me. No, I'll do thanks for the concern. I'm not a dick. This time. I didn't think you'd be so accepting of my deductions. I don't like the fact that, like, in his text box, he has little, like, like, little kissy faces. Are you finally growing to trust me and my spiritual prowess? Don't push it. Ah, but as long as you know that I do genuinely care, that's good enough for me. Anyways, I would love to stay in chat, but duty calls. Remember to contact me if anything happens. I'll be off. Pip pip cheerio. With a dramatic flourish of his coat. Really, tip, chip, tip. Pip pip cheerio, that's the word. That's what he just did. See, the British accent does work. It just didn't work for that one sentence. Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing into the bustling streets. You watch him go, a mix of amusement and reassurance setting in. Despite his eccentricities, Haruki's presence feels undeniably comforting. Right, I had better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Did I get it? Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we can go back to that. So we'll go visit Granny. Thank Yoko for the croissant. Sanity increased. Affection with Haruki increased. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Does she have my location too? Hold on. I should be able to do one more thing. Okay, so it looks like Ryota left. Because he is no longer where he was. Which I think was the sweet shop, but I can't remember. So we're just gonna go to the sweet shop. Oh no, he was at the cafe. Sweet shop is closed. I should head home soon. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. But cafe. It says it's closed, but there's people in here. Alright, I guess we'll go to the apartments. Is he even home? You hear what sounds like muffled speech behind the door, and what sounds like salt-inducing shooter game. Salt-inducing? What does that mean? Is that how Ren relieves his day's stress, huh? You decide to leave him to his gaming session. What are you gaming that is salt-inducing? What does that mean? As you step into your apartment, a knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. I don't know who this is. I'm just gonna do my own voice for when I don't know who it is. Hello? Is anyone home? What now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Oh God, no! Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami? Salvation? What do you mean? Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine. I'm gonna reject her. This sounds like a cult. No thanks, I don't really want to. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand into the gap. I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. This path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on a profound truth. I don't like that she has, like, 2 guards here, and now she's frowning. Please reconsider. Our door is always open, but the time to accept his guidance is now. I don't want you, bitch. Alright, we're gonna try someone new. We're gonna go for him. There we go. I appreciate your concern, but now is not really a good time. I'll definitely check it out again, though. I understand it's not the best moment, but Hiroshi no Kami's guidance is essential. This opportunity to find balance and peace might not come again. Isn't your search for answers worth exploring? I'm really not interested right now. But think of the clarity and purpose you might gain. Just a brief visit could make a world of difference. I said no. I need to focus on other things at the moment. I see. Well, I'll respect your decision for now. You won't fucking respect shit. Ah, God. I'll come back with more information if you're still unsure. These are like the people that show up at your door when you have a no solicitors sign right out front of your door, and they're still like, do you want to hear about our Savior, Lord and Jesus? And it's like, if I wanted to, I'd go to church. I'm in my own home. I don't want to hear shit. Thank you for at least considering it. Remember, our door is always open. Is it really? The woman bows deeply and with a final lingering look turns away, leaving you alone. Thank fuck. Finally. We're going to go to the shrine and we're gonna pay our respects. After a long day, you decide to visit Kazuki's shrine. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder, and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones. You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Teddy Shrine. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There. All better. I want to know what we do for work. Affection with Kazuki increased. I can date my husband! Because otherwise, why would his affection increase if I couldn't date my dead husband? Alright, so now we do our bathroom routine because we weren't able to do these two, and we gotta keep our sanity high, so I don't know what that means. Bathroom. You're keeping it together pretty well, but there's no harm in making sure you're extra calm. Select music. Funky vibe. We're going easy because the last time I failed so bad. I'm focusing too much for this. Woo, I did it. Impressive. You had hit 100% of them total notes. Sanity increased. Because I'm so cool. Alright. I think that's it then. That's all we can do. Let's look out the window. I forgot that it's a window to looking out the fucking... to the vending machines. The window remains closed from the previous day. Do you still want to open the window? Yeah. You open the window despite the nauseating stench from yesterday, and yet you're met with the sweet smell of... cotton candy? I'll leave the window open for now. At least it smells nice. I like the smell of cotton candy. Ooh, I like that too now. That now we can hear the outside noises. Alright, let's go to our bed. You step inside and everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air and your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around. I don't know how Ren does it, but customer service is certainly not for the weak. I would get so tired after dealing with all those customers. and a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. But before that thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Ugh, I don't like the imagery. Your hands tremble. You glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface? What the? You're no better than your mother. You're really enjoying life, huh? You fake bitch. I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm a real boy. How can you enjoy your life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? You're not doing enough. The accusation lingers, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails, and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No, you're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? Fuck no. No, we ain't. It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving, will stop whispering. The scar on your hand throbs, sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again, fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds a drum beat of dread. Oh, I thought it was the toads again. I thought the toads were coming back. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The Colt again? Panic seizes you and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You're not gonna answer the fucking door? You splash cold water on your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you, a shadow, a presence. Your stomach twists violently, bile rises, and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink. Oh god. Then, without warning, the lights snap off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. I'm definitely gonna have to put in a emetophobia warning. Yeah. That was disgusting. I did not like it. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator and the running water filling the void. And then footsteps. Thumping, scuttling, someone is outside the bathroom door. Val. A voice calls out to you. Mom? No, it can't be. She's too far away to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder, and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki. You whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry, please. I'll find your killer, I swear. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. It's from your mom. Remember to call if you need help. Your heart clenches, a bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fuck that, I'm not calling that bitch. But then a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? Oh no. Who do I call? I'm gonna write to Kazuki. You walk towards Kazuki's shrine cautiously. Is it dark all over my apartment or just in the bathroom? Because I walked out of the bathroom. Everything feels off, but it's almost like feelings radiating from here. Like the feelings radiating from here. The mess is almost artistic in a way, surrounding Kazuki's shrine in a way that leads me towards it. He'd always help with the cleaning when things were messy before. You take a seat in front of his shrine, leaning your head against the table it's sat upon. Kazuki, if this really is your doing, will you give me a sign? Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? What am I doing? I won't get a response from you this way. You stand back up, grabbing some papers and a pen from the messy table. Kazuki, please give me a sign. Anything. Anything at all. You neatly fold it and place it in the middle of the shrine. I still miss Kazuki. I'll get to the bottom of things, I promise. Tick, tick, tick. You sigh before spending the rest of the night tidying up the apartment again. When you check on the note later, it remains unchanged. Tick, tick, tick. Affection with Kazuki increased. What if I go back to the shrine? Kazuki's shrine, you tended to it today. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. Might shake the door now? Afraid that the strange woman would come back, it would be best not to leave the house now. Okay. Or we're just gonna go in the bathroom. As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling feeling of deja vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it, but weariness pulls you deeper into a void-filled slumber, where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. Dig deeper. I'm digging deeper. You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past, when you were chased out of your village. He took you in. Yes, him. He had everything. A mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even through you, they fucked that up, even though you brought endless calamities. He was potential. He saw strength, and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm of his life. Until... We're doing it. We're doing deeper. Until the calamity, yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. A persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you are familiar faces. The shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mess of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take it anymore, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmares clinging remnants, leaving you shaken and exhausted. No! Sanity decreased! Alright, thank you guys for joining me for day 2 of Lover's Enigma. It was an interesting one, and hopefully, with the increase of Kazuki's feelings, I'll be able to date my dead husband. That's not a sentence I thought I would ever say. But, anyway, I will see you guys for day 3 next month sometime. Maybe I'll edit it and put it out faster. Who knows? The world may never know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.